Rumors are true. Names that are legendary. Stocklegends.com.
Hey traders, Stocklegends.com today with a very exciting announcement. We're going to be taking a look at Srpx for March 20th, 2010. Before we get into the technicals, please go to Stocklegends.com and you can sign up for our newsletter here. Follow us on Twitter, and if you go down a little farther, enter your name and email address and select join, and you can join our free newsletter to get our investment research reports, videos, and articles and other great items. Please also go to ticker Srpx here, and you can read our investment research report. We put together a great multi-page research report that covers all the aspects of this company, Srpx, so please take an opportunity to go through that as well. Taking a look at the technicals, this chart setup is in almost a near perfect position. What we had, you can see trading was back in September, October, November, between 50 cents and $1. We hit a peak. A lot of sideways movement. You can see traders kind of got a little bored of this, and we saw downward pressure start to build. I've drawn a resistance trend line here, connecting all of our high points together in a straight line. And what happens is the panic starts to set in, the fear starts to take a hold of people, and you can see that the pullback starts to become more fierce. You can see that I've drawn a secondary resistance trend line that's pushing the stock price down at a more rapid rate. So you can see that we actually move away from our original trend resistance line. And we came down to a low here right around 10 cents where we found a nice bottom, and we had a nice little rally here. Now we've broken above this resistance line to move up to a high of 26.5 cents. And then we lost our upward momentum, and we've come back down a second time, and we came down to a low of 12 cents, very close to where our old support is. It looks like the support level is building. We're getting some nice volume here over the last few trading days, meaning that we've got interest starting to pick back up into the stock. And when we see a stock near the support level and volume start to come up, that usually indicates that the support level is going to hold, and we're getting ready for another run to occur. The bigger the volume that starts to generate when the volatility starts to get very tight, you can see that the secondary resistance line is pushing the prices down still, and it's pushing it against the support area, which is holding. So it starts to build up that, this energy, and as the volume starts to increase, we could see a nice breakout and a nice run occur. The ideal target, if we did see a breakout, would probably first be at the 26.5 cent area where our first rally went. We do have this trend line here that could still be a possibility of encountering resistance in the near future. Difficult to say whether or not this trend line is still intact or not. Generally, what we should have probably seen on this particular rally is a test of this resistance line to confirm it's intact. We didn't hit it, so I don't know if this resistance line is going to be of any future importance, but I have kept it in here just for the fact that it's something traders should watch for. But generally what we're seeing here is a big time reversal from an overall downtrend into an overall uptrend. We've got that sharp pullback away from the resistance and a new support that's building, and this is the catalyst, and this is the trading pattern we need to see a nice breakout and a nice upward move. Now if we get above this 27 cent area, that's going to confirm that the stock is in an overall upward trend, because what we have now is higher low points. We got 10 cents and then 12 cents, and we want to have higher highs to confirm that the stock's moving in an upward sort of trend. So our first high point is about 27 cents. We move above that in the next several trading days, then that's going to also confirm that the stock's reversing from the downtrend into an overall upward trend pattern. Taking a look at some of the indicators, you can see we had a sell signal on the TRIX. This can give us where the points cross over. This can give us buy and sell signals. You can see we got a sell signal up in November, and we had a buy signal here right at the very beginning of March. See, they crossed over, and they're still pointing up, although they're touching. That's fine. You can see that it also touched right here and continued to move down. So just because they're touching doesn't mean the trend's coming to an end. What we are seeing on the more volatile indicators, the slow STO is starting to hook back up. You can see this is more sort of coinciding with the exact movement of the price. You can see that as the price ran up here back in late February, the STO moved up. As the price came down, the STO came down. You can see it's crossing over again, also confirming we could see another run occur. And the oversold signal here on Williams, this is also sort of like a oversold overbought sort of scenario. We've got sort of these oversold sort of indicators here, so it looks like it could be in a very safe entry point when we get in the oversold territory. You can see it's dipped below this this signal line, and we've got these dark purple bars that's sort of indicating it's now currently oversold. Could possibly see some resistance at some of the moving averages. Let's just point those out. The 50-day moving average is currently at 27 cents. Wasn't really behaving as a support or resistance in the past. The 20-day moving average, however, was looking like it was kind of moving as a resistance for a little bit of time. So that's currently at 19 cents. Could see some resistance in that area. A little bit higher up, we've got the 100-day moving average at 46 and the 200-day at 80 cents. So those are possible indicators that we could see some resistance occur at in the futures. Anyways, thanks very much for watching. Be sure to check out the investment research report at stocklegends.com, and happy trading.